Thank you, thank you. I had a lot to say in 3 to 5 minutes, so I actually wrote 2 speeches, so we'll see which one I just pulled out. Speech B it is. Welcome again to all the family members, faculty, and staff, and congratulations to the class of 2017. I'm honored to address my fellow seniors this year, although I have to admit that it's been a pretty thoughtful exercise for me, especially as an accounting major. I'm used to doing a lot of work on a calculator, which didn't help me much for this speech. The challenge is that with over 500 graduating seniors this year, we've all had a lot of different experiences, even at a small, close-knit college. We've participated in different activities and studied different subjects. And after we part ways today, there's a good chance that we will each go over 500 different directions. But still, there must be something common about our 4 years at Augustana, something shared, something that binds us all together. If there truly were a common thread binding together the class of 2017, I think it would be the people who have surrounded us, the Augie family. This group of people certainly includes teachers, but does not end there. Many of us were greeted by first name each morning by Chris and Lisa, the ladies who work the register at the CSL. And some of us even got to sit right next to the athletic director at basketball and baseball games. Although we each had a very different experience at Augie, I know that we were all mentored by members of the faculty and staff here. So I would like to ask all the seniors to join me in thanking the people here who have helped make our last 4 years very special. I learned countless lessons from teachers and coaches at Augustana, but as I reflected back over the last 4 years, one moment stood out. After 9 weeks in a 200-level class, I hadn't missed many points. So the night before the last quiz, instead of opening my textbook, I reached for my calculator to find out how many points I could miss without dropping my overall grade below an A. I crunched the numbers and felt confident that I could score above the threshold without studying. So my books were not open that night. A few days later, I received the graded quiz back, an 85%, well above the score I needed to keep my A. So I thought to myself, good enough. But on the last page of the quiz, there was a short handwritten note from the teacher. It said, "Michael, this is not your best work." And I was offended at first. I had earned an A in this teacher's course. What more did she want from me? But she wasn't concerned about my grade. She was concerned about me, and she knew that I had more to give. A few years ago, the football team started using a new phrase, the Augie way. The slogan is a little bit abstract and open to interpretation, but after 4 years, I think I finally have an idea of what has been hiding in plain sight all along. Augustana is a special place because the people here do not subscribe to the notion of good enough. A man once said, "Enough implies an end. If one studies enough, then one need not study more. If one learns enough, one need not learn more. And if one does enough, well, then one need not do more." Something about Augustana has taught each of us that good enough is not good enough at all. And that is the Augie way. So to the graduating class of 2017, as I look out from here, I see people from all different walks of life. There is no doubt that we are each unique from one another and will follow different paths after parting ways this afternoon. But wherever we go and whatever we do, let's do it the Augie way. Thank you, and God bless the class of 2017.